Bono nsia nyina to omemu nsam ne ama wodo so de ayensaka ene si aboa no anwumre no nsia kasebo a yade bedan yetiefoyi na me ba be kire obabi a wotie free yasre Ghana Police Service, Ghana National Fire Service ene wo mu aka wo nyina se entiya yenyanie yase poku ase entertain so Esay bia ekura fango be me se emuna hwekwan no mu baabi na womu esre se nie nyan pa enti Ghana Police Service, Ghana National Fire Service womu si ya tanka ya petrol ewom ana emuna to ekwan mu wo pokuase entertain ne so enti yasra madawroma muntu America emayene eye peace 104.3 FM so okay 101.7 neat 100.9 Nimi ansa wa Pass Abeka Johnson Accra eno ati hello 101.5 FM wadum Kumasi Ghana man tem ye dunsia system regions oti anka kasafidie be sedu yesie nim ne ekire kwamnone be sedu yasa peacefmonline.com ghanatoday.com so abode yetiefo kwa obenya bia kan de di kasebo ni mu akotine binie
Ghana mampani abedi ekire Alhaji Dr. Mamudu Bawumi ase apiati kro no aban acheche no foforo no kire se aban adwen Ghana fo ho.
I'm happy that we have done it together. We owe it to the victims of the incident, their families, and our entire nation to prevent such tragedies in the future.
Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman enso so ne NDC mpanifu ahia fa adwene ewo efifiri mantam emu. Honorable Dr. Bernard Okoboy say aban mianania sebeya ayasa bebe aduanan a eka agenda 111 no a wawie no enche kra obebia no.
We are working hard so that we can complete at least 40 of them before the end of this year.
Na onmonyamfo Samuel Atachia enso kire se famwo ya na eni ho enema edumso no yehu no saa no. Electoral Commission Republic of Ghana kacha manfo se video bi no a enenam social media so yehu no owura bi a wode abato nkrata ne bi hihye adaka no mu no Ghana fo mongu emfiri dweso ba bia na enye Ghana ha so asem kra. Dr. Adam Bona esre omebambo adwumakuo ni se wonhwe na woma wo honya ha na afi de langas sem no ensemu
guy ya okun sojani owo omanfo no omu edisa anyamra semi enti omu hwe no omu chichi omu a ono omu edisa anyamra semi me sure say binum ebewo etuo na ade a hihye omu
ensem no bi eka ho na yatena se anwumre ya yede ne nkiremu ebremu
yede mu aseda ma Osons Chemistry awode Osons Gale Capsules Ebuama ma immune system nya hoode kutia nya ne wanti yade anka won to form da MTN ye network papa say Oba Ghana dodo anu ayusu MTN we take for you everywhere you go. High Sense Ghana eye home appliances ya papa nyina ejesio same pani ma persie me fie ni me office de me toni nyina ewo High Sense Ghana. Ami Scientific Eba and Alternative Medical Hospital allow safe yade yabekọ o de kwa honko ade a obetu ase ama Dolphin Roofing System say dan ye baako anase yesi abom dodo obebọ som wanya akomatoyem say edan say ya nana mesese no. Novus Industries and Trading Limited edi anomonia papa bedaso coconut milk drink Novus original flavor melon banana pineapple ni nyina bi ewodaso. Ruta herbal product de enimini fritete Ruta Mr 3D malaria betu ase na Ruta Titanic moja bedi ni pedie ni mu afrisani yeye ebusuafo sanjime koya dawruma ene se amansan tiame kwabena mafo na
nana ya okese ya trase ya de no nsia kaseboyi ebremu afa nsam no nkiremu enie ene na woye amane ewo apiate na efie makomako oha aduonu enan 124,000 units awasi ade akyekere apiati kuro no foforo no obie ano na Ghana mampani abedi ekyire Alhaji Dr. Mahmudu Baumia ono ene okokotwa ahoma mu ede ebi ano ne nkasa mu no de tudwa se aban fato ne ho so se obesan akyekere apiati kuro no foforo no kra kyere se aban wei wodwene omanfo pa se kobasa ahoyehia eto ne manfo a aban beye ntem na akwakotie onsufre enu nti wo se adwumayefo a etu won hu si ho won mo a enam se sreska committee no a yede hye wo nsa so omunya obia ne ho ewo saa apiate no a ya kyeche ne foforo mu no Ghana aban edanase papa danase a ensa na eye ne gisam se ene apiate kuro no a enka eho nyina hye na kuro mu ni nyina ahye no no omu ni anida so no ne nyame adom efan yo a edikan ya aban ye se osie phase 1 no wasi awi a enti wakotwa homam ede bia no
to replace what was damaged by the explosion. We found strength in the face of the devastation, hope amidst despair, and unity of purpose despite the disintegration. We are grateful to all who offered support in our time of need, whether through words of comfort, a listening ear, or of a need or a temporary place of abode. We are grateful to the various committees, the Apiatse Support Fund, the Apiatse Implementation Committee, the experts, and the consultants. I'm happy that we have done it together. We owe it to the victims of the incident, their families, and our entire nation to prevent such tragedies in the future. Nananum, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I cannot end my speech without paying a glowing tribute to His Excellency the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, whose commitment and tenacity has led to the construction of this new community.
Na mampani abedi ekyire as the twa so say one ma hwe won kwa ewo atorenkyem a esi wa apiate yempese beka omanfo ye ewo mu no biom no osre nyankopon se ommo nyina adaye pa ne ya nka obie apiate kuro ya nui na nka ye ne yisema kuro ni nyina so we no akwakwa yesu ansre ne mom osre se oman ni nyina e bom paye e de apre adaye pa ama won kra.
Resilience to bring hope to the suffering and unwavering commitment to lift the downtrodden. As if God has given us a message today. We had fire that destroyed this community in many ways. And today, as we are here to commission and inaugurate these housing units, this rebuilt community, God is sending down water to really tell us it is okay. As we can all attest, government through the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources acted swiftly following the incident, and in collaboration with other ministries, departments and agencies, relief was brought to the victims of the incident through the provision of relief items, the diversion of the road that was blown away and its eventual fixing, and the provision of temporary accommodation for all those displaced.
Na nekwakramu ena bepo ehne nana atakwadwo brembia otoso mienu ono susu gina nanmanemu eda aban ase na wose ayako nananom ene omanfo ntrase ema ne nye no se ne esi ya ema apiate kuro ni nyina ehye no onum sabia koronto sabi nananom animu a omo asuade efri ho ya obabo ho ban ya won trase masasem no ebi ensi biemu
ekran se apiate for Ghana man na sa to yanchem bia eto ye ma yansha no so le bia antu ye biem emra eja no ede no ewo kai ni mu no no bia nim de nanso onum na etwe ben na omko esa omko video no ade na plastic ya no dodo na ebe no so epre prayer sa bre nguso eje ayarhwe enso ye de nyamiase Honorable Benito Bio, Nadaruma, Udia ni moye dia, and say Ubia, Navabetono, but Afe Adesradia, Medesra, Honorable Benito, and a vice chairman, and Maya Juma Bebri, Nanso, Apiateno, first phase, and Ye yɛsrɛ mo sɛ aka kyerɛ no ɛno nso mmɔmmɔden ara sɛ mobɛwie ama yɛn.
saa nsɛm nyinaa yɛnua apia dankwa rock fm takrade ɛnɛ ɛberɛ a wɔyɛ amane ebie apia tikro foforɔ no aban ahyehyere ano no ɛne wɔboa no ɛde brɛ yɛn
na wɔ atɔɛma ntɛm hɔ nom a Vice President His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ɛne wɔka sɛ wɔse woba wɔ man Ghana mu a adeɛ a ɛyɛ soronko a ha paa yɛ Kristofoɔ ɛne Muslimfoɔ asetena ɛfɛ sɛ woba fie baako mu a Muslim ni dan nie Kristo ni dan nie obi so ɔkora wɔn kɔ asɔre wɔn so dan nie yɛn nyinaa te faako wobɛkɔ adwuma bi mu Muslim ni wɔ hɔ Kristo ni wɔ hɔ ebinom nso ɛnkɔ asɔre yɛn nyinaa yɛyɛ adwuma korɔ no a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛnsono aburo na sono dɔkono ɛnsono abi baba na sono fuse na ba Yusufu ni Salifu yɛn nyinaa yɛfu yɛatena baako ɛnka bom wɔdɔ asomdwie koroyɛ yɛade aba abɛsi ɛnnɛ wɔsrɛ Kristofoɔ sɛ yɛnkɔ so a nkurakura yɛn ho mu saa na yɛnhu ne sɛ ɛyɛ sɛbrɛ baako ne kura yɛn ɛbrɛ a wɔka sɛ yi na yɛ breakfast meeting a ɔne asɔfoɔ kukuda mu a ɛwɔ atɔyɛma ntɛm ahyia ɛne so wɔde asɛmde to w'anim.
The privilege and the honor to visit His Holiness the Pope at the Vatican, and we had a conversation. And he's so knowledgeable about it, so much. We had a conversation about Ghana, and one of the things he was commending us, Ghana, for was the peace and tolerance that we have in our country. In fact, he seemed to know more about Ghana than I did. He's that knowledgeable. But the peace and tolerance that we have in this country is really second to none in our sub-region. When you look around our region, it's a region in turmoil. But God has really put his hands on us, and we are not suffering the turmoil that our neighbors are suffering. It's very remarkable. But I think the heart of the peace that we are enjoying in Ghana is because of our religious tolerance.
Na enwati na His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ekyerɛ sɛ mpanisi adija wa ne yɛde asoa wo afei de wedi kan ye so na kyirigya baabi a wɔkeka korɔ ne de eyeyedie kwa so ano no adeɛ baako a wɔde sin n'ani so sɛ betumi ayɛ game changer asese wɔ man yi sɛbrɛ ɛyɛ digitalization nkunkuma brɛbrɛ ɔsaaseɛ nkakra nnɛ monsa digitalization aba ɛso
on your mobile phone without really going to get land guards. Today they are working with land guards and people are being killed over ownership. But once we digitalize the whole process, the courts will know in 1 minute who really owns this land, because everything will be digitalized, and we'll use blockchain technology. Blockchain technology sounds fancy, but it's simple. It means once you use it, nobody can change that record. Nobody can change the record. That record is immutably solid. So once you apply blockchain technology to this thing, all the kululu that you tend to see at the Lands Commission that you pay, the files are missing, records are changed, all of that will be his history. And that can allow the country to develop. Because you cannot develop if your land ownership is in question. Investors will not come. We don't have a mortgage market. And so we're going to do a whole new thing.
We are Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia, on one suna wotu Frank ama MPP Amanyoko. Na nidia china chairman Emma Western Regional Network of Ministers, Bishop Emmanuel Bote, Ebo Vice President Abasoso Ayade pa titru Ebano LGBTQI+ bill ho asemwa. Ni position no omanage ho pa.
I think it has been very fruitful. I hear across year. And maybe a kosha, who say, like Galamsey, like the education system for especially the younger ones, the LGBTQI issue, which is very dear to our hearts. I know we are addressing it because I know I'm making a stance clear. Into Abuayeng, in Shemna Abuayeng pa maybe a fee as often PR dream and the harmony between the various religious groups, the Muslims and the Christians. Peace at the end or responding. Yes, many of the pastors and I very satisfied.
Dear Okaseta Tuei, or your chairman Emma Western Regional Network of Ministers, Bishop Emmanuel Boche, Yenya appear Dankwa Rock FM.
Na Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman, ono, ena obo mampenda da John Dramani Mahama Chidom, na wanum apre afi ekunwano. Awo abatu kese no emu. Na wako ninchi mfimfiri mantam mu ene party mpanifo ye firi abato mpeso ya hodo ene mantam no mu ahia afa adwene ahwe kwan a wonum ebefa so na afei wabo ama party no edi nkunim ewa afi abato no emu niema wode asi wani so bie ene se yebeto aba ebewie ewo December bosom ne de tosonson no na NDC amanyukuo no wanya kura no emrahye badwa konwa wo mfimfiri mantam no no wahwim emu maako aduo no 20 constituencies ewo Central Region osanfa za kwanya iso keka wonsanse epesika de boa party no entro obebo ne niema oba beye na afesika ono ede beye sa limited registration exercise no a eba be sha ase o chenachi ewo Ghana ha sei no ni nyina ono be hia sika ene wa esa adwuma no na ehyiemu a one party mpanifo di ye nei ma won kwan ema wotimi sesa wo ho adwene hwe ne ombe ya ebetumi aboa ama party no akọ enkan titira ekodwumede na se bi eye edom ketwa no ba no dani onmonyamfo ke Isolato Forcing afei Nana Brew Butler ono chairman Central Regional Caucus in Accra ena emrahye badwafo wono a ejina wanamu apremrahye badwama kunwa obi a NDC fan ho mfimfiri mantamu de okosenhye mu yi ase na Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman ehye wo nkran se wonya adwumadene kopem se enkunimdie beba
bia na na men support obi ana ebi kan san bi kura mamabufui emre no wabesen ko ni nyina mayibosu afim ye ko hene nyini sabe masra izimu ntufo mreka ne nyina yesu ama so nyina ya hwe yankasa yi kasa bi ho eka na okasha obi ni mu a eya epoya na wayezan ye prayaje 26 mama yan fancy yan zimsre oh high am stronghold onto them ahayan when da yebotu mi yawo na nche wayenda na yan kofo kopwe hoho e moyi ni zo bi di sheni tim da moti bia ye boko ho enti no ayan pozinti yenyimi ya che no na onto them.
Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman ono eno obo mampani da John Dramani Mahama Chidom ewo afi abato no emobra one emfimfiri mu mantamu NDC amanyukuo ehyiaye ena sansemi nyina eba betudwa
na Electoral Commission edecrate pia bonten video bia beto abonten aye Ghana fo animsem na owura bi ya de ballot box ya kwasha kokoa bi mu aya de kantankanta bi etwanwasi azamra kabisa ana Electoral Commission ni no abano wo hiegum anya se bia wo tumpo we de wosasew no wode egum wosasew no wode egum ana nkofo kiresi wo eno ne koso wo adwuso ye nam so ma aduo mekura lusu ye abei wo musa ne yede egum wo musa no wode egum Electoral Commission edi nkyeremu abante munya aso Electoral Commission kirese ya tenwonu mu atene ntina video bi a etegu monten so ya sa video no ya tratra se kura se de si wa adwusi ne o Electoral Commission amosampa awiemu fita pa nie na aba ne ya tugum sei na wo mu nkyeremu a wo mu de abeni watrasa sa video na yehu no anya Ghana Electoral Commission ya de edikan verse no a Ghana Electoral Commission for se no eye blue na nipa no a wo video no mu no verse ya se no eye green ana de wotosum yenu nso a yehu no video no mu no ne de a wo se no eye orange na electoral commission yɛ wɔ Ghana deɛ yɛnim sɛ blue verse ya ɛna operation staffs no ɔmo hyɛ nti deɛ di kan ɛnyɛ no a deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu electoral commission yɛ a wɔwɔ Ghana yɛto aba yɛde si peteem ɛmu obiara hunu sɛ peteem na esie polling station wɔ but baabi a na nipa korɔ ehyia aba no gum sewsew no ne yɛde akɔhyɛ kukuo bi mu a yɛagye ho ɛno koraa kyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ yɛdeɛ no a sɛ woba Ghana adwusu titiriw polling station ɛwɔ adwusu nyinaa no posifoɔ agyina hɔ ɛyɛ nsia ansa na agent ɛma candidate a wodoɔ no nyinaa nso ɛgyina nyina hɔ bie but deɛ ɛhu yɛ no ɛnyɛ saa na ɛteɛ afei ballot box a electoral commission yɛ wɔ Ghana ɛyi so no yɛatwerɛtwerɛ ho kama yɛama obiara code yɛama obiara polling station ɛyɛ a ɛyɛ asɛnsodeɛ ɛwɔ ho but weenum deɛ no a yɛhu wɔ video no mu no ɛnyɛ saa na ɛteɛ afei polling station yɛ a ɛwɔ adwusu no ballot box a yɛde si polling station bi ayɛ baako but wee deɛ ɛhu wɔ video no mu no na ɛyɛ 2 na wohyɛ electoral commission ni no a ɔno hyia aba no gum sew no verse a ɛhyɛ no ɛnyɛ borɔfo kasa ne yɛde akyerɛ but woba Ghana yɛdeɛ no a electoral commission ne staff a wogyina hɔ ne verse ne wakyi ɛyɛ borɔfo ɛne yɛde akyerɛ gu hɔ ba wei deɛ wohyɛ a kasa no ɛnyɛ borɔfo kasa wɔn sra mansan sɛ saa video no a ɛkɔ so a yɛka sɛ ɛyɛ Ghana electoral commission nti yɛtwa wɔn mu adapa egu wɔn anim aseɛ no wɔsrɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa sɛ ɛnyɛ biribiara saa ɛna si wɔ Ghana biribiara saa ɛnsi wɔ adwuso Ghana electoral commission nyɛ sɛ ne wɔn teɛ ɛyɛ nipa bi na abo wɔ tiri mu ɛpɛ so wɔ gu electoral commission foɔ ho fiaa kwakwa electoral commission yɛnim wɔ Ghana ha no wɔn yɛ very credible wɔn di wɔn ho ni ɛba no pɛpɛɛpɛ yɛn nso a wɔn yɛ fair afei ɛba no asomdwe peaceful ɛna abato emu da hɔ transparent a ɛno na ahyɛ wɔn mu ma 2024 aba a yɛbɛto 7 December no wɔhyɛ Ghanafoɔ bɔ sɛ abatoɔ no mu bɛda hɔ fan ɛbɛyɛ asomdwe emu bɛda hɔ fitafitafitafitafita na obi yɛn ho sɛ yes yɛato aba deɛ obɛdi nkunim adie deɛ wɔnni nkunim nso na wɔanom nsuo akɔda owura Samuel Tete ɔyɛ deputy chairman operations ɛma electoral commission ɔno ɛna ne nsa ɛhyɛ krataa ase ɛyɛ transparency fairness and integrity
Ghana soafo a ɔbɛhwɛ apomden so na yɛbɛtumi aka ne sɛ ɔsoafo ɔhwɛ apomden so a ɔte apata mu ɛyɛ Dr. Bernard Oko Boy na wakɔ mmarahyɛ badwa nim ama agya yakɔ akɔbisabisa ne nsɛm a ɛtwan sɛ mmarahyɛ badwa ɛbɛgyina tom na wahyɛ n'adwuma ase na ogu aporɔbɔ so ɛhwɛ nneɛma bi a aban ɛde egu akwan mu a ne nyinaa wɔde bɛpagya ayasabea ne apomudene ɛwɔ Ghana ha sei na sɛ Ghanafoɔ bɛkae a Ghana ban yɛ ne sɛ wɔsi ayasabea maako wɔ ha ne edu baako a wɔto din agenda 111 sɛ ɔbɛpagya baabi a Ghanafoɔ timi kɔkɔgye ayarehwɛ mu ɛwɔ Ghana ha sei na aboa ama ayasabea bɛn ɔmanfoɔ paa sɛ bɛyɛ sɛ obi ho dodo no a ɔnkɔ akyiri ansana wɔdu saa ayasabea no ɛno ɛna ɛbra Dr. Bernard Okoboy aprobo mu ɔhwɛ saa agenda 111 project no baabi a wɔyɛ bie no wakɔ akɔpie tema na wɔkɔɔyɛ na wɔkɔkɔhwɛ nneɛma a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ ɛhɔ no no wɔse wɔgye di yie paa sɛ afi wei nkɔ na wie yɛ deɛ na anyɛ bie koraa no agenda 111 ayasabea ahodoɔ no aban esi no emu bɛyɛ aduanan deɛ wɔwie ama wɔn ahyɛ adwuma ase koraa ɛwɔ saa ayasabea no wɔse wɔne project managers ne di nkɔmɔ no na ɔmbɔ na ho ba sɛ ayasabea bɛyɛ aduanan ne deɛ hwebe afi wei nkɔ na wie yɛ no na wɔn awie ate wɔn nsa afiri ho koraa ama Ghanafoɔ ɛgye emu ayarehwɛ.
We'll continue to work to make sure that access to healthcare improves significantly across the country. The Agenda 111 project, which aims to build district hospitals, modern district hospitals in all districts without a proper functioning planned hospital, is on course. We are working hard so that we can complete at least 40 of them before the end of this year. We are working very hard to complete 40, and that is the minimum we are working towards. We are hoping that we can work to achieve a greater number. Other achievements include supply of equipment to hospitals across the country, including renal dialysis machines. I think we need to work to make sure that renal care in Tama General is a facility that deserves a lot of attention.
Dr. Bernard Okoboy, apumden suafua watia patemu. Na medical director of Tama General Hospital, Dr. Richard Anthony, and so HRSA. Tama General Hospital no, wamo ewo how ahodo. Nemu wajiri ye pa se. Adan ahodo ya wosie aban esie na wode apagya ya sabe enum se nyame yadom no wonum wi a ebeboa aso on how no mu dodoa ano.
We are indeed grateful to government for considering us for a new regional hospital which is under construction. Now some of our challenges is about staff. If you look at the hospital, our vision is to become a first-class hospital, a teaching research center, and also a medical tourism center. So completing the new hospital in good time will help us achieve this. You see that the hospital is currently widespread. We are grateful to you for coming here to make sure we provide the quality service and logistics that we need to make sure that we serve Ghanaians to the best of our ability.
Sanse mi nyina ye nua Prince Bafo Asamoah ena boa no efri tema edibre.
Na enne pramtubre kasebum ena ye nua nana ya okese ye editor. Wone wononyamfo Samuel Atatia woye chairman ma energy committee ye war parliament osaya mrasebedeni en wo bisa no se ayi yate asemi firi mampeni ano ya no wo kire se dumso no eno ano no sune anya ade a mobehunu no biu enti ye bisa no are se eja empeni se de ode ne kraman no yi ne chachirama so aboa committee ye se energy so odimu akotene pa saa pepepe ne yebehunu ano ene wo kire se oh saa pepepe na how kakra bae no na edoso enti wo ma so anon kakran ma bebi a yeduru ne de edum so no eno ano no ye ne na atonkwanta apai na wo fa sa akwanya sokura no wabo managing director ya wada ECG ano Owura Samuel Dubik Mahama waya ade pa mese sanya sa papa we pa nka losses ya yebesia na nya losses ketua but wono enna modern bon kakra yes mumiyantinsim yankwaje disika mfamra ya wo mu agegi a etumi abreche gab no kakra enti dumso no ampa no ano no sune yene na tonkwanta apai
Anyama no eye bebre yedi kan eye pu say power producers no saka no to be generating near ebeboa won na won so e dey ato grid ne so na won to be distribute to the ama ECG it near go through under capacity sometimes no maintenance of plants no enye properly regulated it just can regulate maintenance and all your maintenance there any we no produce no way we are we is why the maintenance there is no other now on here for maintenance and also at the name of the atosin kakra emra papa Dubik imaye no distribution loss to be covered at 30% and then or the above from kakra and I feel what to me raising revenue no sika beba say to moment to me a distributor ama power producers no so anya sika no one generate like I said this visual cycle at this problem about not a see
na enwati no nyamfo Samuel Atatia esre Ghana for se Ghana for madawuruma mampeni wo ya ade se situation e wo mu ne sisi ano obeyi efiri mu enti yenye nidaso ne awresirimu woni mu se ose ade a oyo
yanhwe onyame a oyusu president Kufuor enfianso yi ama yanko dumso emu wo hwe ne emeto president Mahama I went to me answer no be enfie mi ensa no a ibi a kira o say onipa no onyankopon bo ano ma enfianso yanko de dumso mi obekura say nya ansa no e ma nya ebo a enfianso mo no e dey solve problem it wode na no aka yi sa de we e betwa no nim say enfianso nya ansa no e be di abo ano na wa dey wa solve a problem because and then no more yamano no nneema ba ko de be ka no say e me do be solve to me mo no nneema be be ha na president Mahama went to me anya over to me yo
dear yate say okasei oye chairman ma energy committee ye wo parliament ononyamfo Samuel Atachia na yamfa nso hono a yani executive director ma Institute for Energy Security Nana Amuesi ya wotoso enso kasaye emi yebisa nana se mampeni adawuru mo de atu yanim se dumso no etu atwa eno na Nana Amuesi a wotoso nso katere mampeni se na adawuru ma sa wo yare na suwe enwu a aya susudasi o na owuo de da wanim otan sa okasa dum so to atakura Nana say he bear to differ anya sa na tie
in the final deficit number 600 megawatts. In the deficit number 200, which suggests an improvement. The yengi them deficits in few are about the day. We have been restored fully. We have not been restored fully. So if we have been restored, in Kaya Wudum Sonipi, I won't be able. So why you in export market so they could fully service that market? Like I say, they can only meet about half of the demand for export relative to general export figures. So you're not quite prepared there. If you watch Nampo Yobotum Osande Azoma Obosia insists on your generation capacity, non your transmission challenge, non your distribution challenge. Nemo Fango na would go generators what I human. On no ato sinkaka, Oban auto sin or itikatem.
Adie ni tie temuane se sika ni wa ye de beto gas yegu generator no na power. Eno ano no dear so Kaseta Tuedie or Executive Director Ma Institute for Energy Security Nana Amuesi ya wotoso enso one yenia Nana ya okasi editor ena etinkomoyi
na enra ena aguna nya krom mabunu te wo ho eguru montene so o masem nyina ne se ensamso bi ewo aguna nya krom ho e obi anim se obi onim nya krom bi anim sa bridge no Nefri President Kofu Abreso no mo yes on be sa bridge no ebesisi e kasei won mo nyanye na enso toso de ne o ha wede bre o mo de Ghana fo enim dada o maka ka enfo obi a ho obi anye na adwen so se obeti o mo sufre en waye ama wo mo na esanse bridge no efan bu agum na sesei eje hwi wanhwe a oye ne a edebe bre o man Ghana e wonya krum ho no enya asem papa nti eno amabunu ne ye ne se omo ntena se enhwe ma enema nyinsamu ansana wo mo aba beka se yehu yanka so mbetena ho ma nipa wu pa ansana mo aba beka se yehu yanka de e maso sa nti nura emabunu ene wo mpanifo wo nya krum ene pom ho nyina e kan wo ho bom ene ye kire de na no odene be don hwe nan na kan twam obi nko ene obi aba na we na Peace News ene Nana ora kobena opusu wono eye woni ana edi ye kire nanimo baako etwetwe nkobo bi san se eja pusu yi de na asie ama sese de bridge wa ha monye yenye ne dada monye ho ye kire ene de moategu montene so etentes kokko a kire ban ede asemo a
yani abre ye ko ese ye kwa kwaje dem fansen while and kra na ye da ye demonstration one farmer but ya ye peaceful ya kire se aguna nya krom mabun yeni abre se yen so ye pe yen share of the afenisen no aban na cake no ye pe yen share share bridge was started wontum wonye even though se bridge no kra na se anyinye e ya obetum ebu na wonye bi mfam ho na enye double a ebe ka betum edi empa ho wo so yan police station esi ho hwe krom maaye bibia e basa from Winneba to Swedro to Odan tese be ka se yen kra yen ka Ghana no ho nti yeni bra ne se mo anhwe na wanye yen kwan no wanye yen bridge na yen park wanye na yen se afense police station no so wanye a ye be se 20 fikoko de akere won biem na next time te fikoko na ye betunu de ene de obi aka bibia ye ntie we dey just warning ene ye de ma ban na ne atafo se won kan yen ho won tie yasem a ye kan
na enu achi ena ye nua Fifi Davis ya okoye na okokohwe ye kire yi ene assembly members a ewo electoral areas bi It is na the small electoral area and afi abra electoral area twetwe nkomo bisa wom say Eranom Isaac appear Arthur na Isaac Okum sa bridge moko assembly dia ho asempa no aka afa bridge ho assembly ho dia na aban aka afa ho contractor no wo wahene MP so wase dia
talking to you today just recently and then answer the Sandra ya share cram you. One was my classmate, a friend Estadofo. Oh yeah, because we do hospital, not oxygen. Until they have to transfer her to Swadro, but car man them car taking more than 2 hours as I ever found into my girl. No, well, as at now I'm talking to you. I'm a youth here. Say Kuruka Kraka, say Aguna man traditional roots. Na echo say no, Emboa, and yame de, and then yame fair. Say be a demonstration. But yeah, by no man de enkoye ya kan.
And yamblejo contract be bound. Or by also okwa another we be akoye juma ansana waba. Ichini ya hweduma contract no watch 18 nkaye say contract no ntumi anye juma no. Na ya hweduma na ma demonstration no akamama no beautiful no ye ba kumbom and then ye dami demonstration asema ye ka aban say odo yam bridge contractor no waba be say yam bridge no ne etofumenu yam road town roads ni na portos ewo ma say
na yanua Fifi Davis ene onimonyamfo Evans Addison Coleman aban krache pe na ohwe Agona West Mensin so twetwe nkomo ebisa ne say eja Coleman Omanfo wa ha esu omse bridge wankasa unim hawa omukomu wa ha omaka kan ankanya bia nka obetimi aka se ene makwa ko hu central government minister of roads and highways kwa kokasa wose ode bia yemfa common fund kwa anye ho adwuma yempe contractor bia wo ye pom ho adwuma na nka wonhwe nye ekire ebepeska atua eno so awonye eja Coleman ntian hawa na
me for me regional minister Honorable Justin Amerigo Akan and a dream when he decided that you find you come down young Fanko. So also my submit a dam request with the quay. Since you know you are a trainer, chain na yenya more. Since Damin come na you for so long na at the end of the day no and they were still bent on demonstrating and war channel. When you mean Charlie, no bad compromise there. One a rep of at least 3 or 4. Now one request letter no. What did they bring? And one address this to the regional minister and the regional and national minister for roads and highways. Now so yeah the be attached na nka ya ko regional minister ho na yenini akwa akodi ewo nkomo efa one grievances no.
We nyina efri Agona nya krom yanua Fifi Davis na bo ano ebre yen na sasem we bridge we ho ene se ne be ya omanfo ho ebeto wo mo enti na yanya ne tie se contractor oye adwuma e wo pom ho Midwest Contract Works Limited ene ya ye ka sei asese ne mfidie ni ade ko ho se ono eja wotimi ya ne ma hodo e de eche ngrotu ahodo na wono ankasa so no no anyame adom ko ka traffic no mu bi etu ohun se ne na bridge no etie enti we die obekwa akohwe na waye e de aboa se be ya omanfo so a e wo pom ho eni beje mrante se o mani age ho pa ada contractor yi ase se nyankopon hira no na o ma na adwuma so enkoyie
na ewore oye obi e ba no bambo mu a wabinye pantie friend say security analyst a friend Dr. Adam Bona and waka say was say akomi ye na da esase ate komfo not breso no wa ade bi abesensen ye komu wa Ghana ha ye friend Langard ya obi kwota asase a wose obi nkohwe so no mo ho ban ma no na obi nso ekoto obi a asase a manso wo ho ebi a wakwa akoto offense wo why your fittings kakra adet be boko na ye diri ni nyina to agu ya bolanga asefo pa ye bobi tuo ebi twese kan ebi tata nkofo bi kum nimpa enso so kan ya man kan wie sa 7 en ya tete langa asefo so a na aba ba wie baby a yedroi na wotre se asem bi eni adanse ne wo tabi ho aya adanse o said ye see wo Millennium City eno wo ewutu senya East Municipality ya so jeni wo wure yi emme tuo so langa de bon peu na bra Dr. Adam Bona any Peace News kasa en wo sre bambo jumeku e wo Ghana ha se sa kankai wo man hye no wo mu antu ase a ye betena mfofo ho a na dane ye kwaye brentuo
you see no utumu se eye ade apoto kasa me be kasa premeditated nipa no wadwene ho sa ade we die sei na meye no enye saa asase no mo ko ho no nyina ekohia wa asase no so ena sojafo no omumpe omwanze munti omufree ho the back police station and so as far as I'm concerned e kire say landguard nsensem no eya ginsem e wo yemmo yetumi ntena omamu a pa kwa se binum emfamra ni nya adwuma omode omupe ena eso omoye so media de meka ne say sisi asede aye no asem no she police for nsem guy ya okun sojani owo omanfo no omu edisa anyamra asem yi enti omunhwe no omunchichi omu a ono omu edisa anyamra asem no me sure say binum ebewo etuo na ade a ehihye omu ana say ehihye omu fie ne de ekeka ho police for no hwe ehihye omu nyina no omunya nhwehwem
na enwati na wosre se aban nam Lands Commission so ena Inspector General of Police Dr. George Kufu Dampare aye aposifo aso aye ema langas ho nsensem yi o ma ye ne se aye abonefo semunti enne yanseso langas so ewo Ghana ha but o how kakra ye wo mu ne se omanfo no ntumi nya kokuduro enkon report langas fo no ma posifo se langas fo bi di djuma wa ha esanse bia wosuro se wo betata won enti wosra ban se on Saturday friend say emergency resource center na sa emergency resource center no bibia fa langas fo ho no security agencies ni ntu ho American tempa
FPP aban ema ya sesan mrana bo sa nyoma we hu ban tia ya ma emu aye very strict landguard and the other offences act no so udi sa nyamra sem we a say ye du tumu a emra de be ma se koda ho no edos ye but unfortunately we say sometimes omo a ye di sa nyoma we di omo nankasa esu say obeba ababeka ho asem esen free ho no omo a enke so omo bo ye hu ban no ebinom so ene landguards fo no ehihye ho enti dem kame pele say enka yen pe an emergency center fighting landguards minim say IGP Dampare upon a modern act units within the Ghana Police Service or more fighting landguards but push back no emwa omo kona say landguards no tututu na so mo so to be ebo omo na se binum mu a na ye antimamufo no na ye bo machi
bo womu achi wey aye Dr. Adam Bona yenia Abdullahi Dasmani
enra ena ewiase nyina edisi ho eka adwumayefo wo modene ya wo bo edibua ewiase mpuntuo asetenemu ene ade na santimantemu soafo munyamfo Simon osei mensa enso so ekasa wo sa May Day celebration ase na asemta na da so adwumayefo wonu adwuma ene ne omuso betimi aye de aboa ama afia bato no akojojo na ede aprempuntuo ama oman Ghana ne nkasa emu no se se aban bia wotu mu na se maburu ni adwuma ya se oya aban awodwo manfo ho a ebe hawo pa enti anyangon akura so mampani akufo ado ene na ben eba ye no technical addition no ananka kan ye se ye ne ayabon no ene ye ko technical school nene wadane ani ama sesei sa TVET no aba na akono ema obi ase obekobie se kura he wan hwe kura wunya ena wakọ ye pre ho ena omanfo anya ho akwa akosua ade afa bibi ti say you start ya aban de baye one district one factory planting for export and rural development and rearing for export and rural development sani amani nyina say eyan hyehyɛ aban de gu akwam se be ya emabuna eni adwuma ye no obetumi ayi afiri ho na wagidi ye se emaburu nya adwuma ye na da bia wosore a obenya ba bia akwa bibi papa bi e de apeska bia so no an ho a e ma nani nkonkoje ho se obi ba be frɛ ne se onkonko ye basabasa e wa batuo mu a okakwa ye saa de no nti ehia pa e ma oman bia somdwe ene ne nkankoro se aban no obepa adwuma ama omabunu enya bia ye.
Is concerned about the grave unemployment problems facing this country, especially among the youth, and must be viewed as a potential threat to harmonious social and economic development in the country. The government over the years has left no stone unturned in its effort to reduce unemployment. The modernizing and strengthening of technical and vocational education and training, that's TVET, institutions to rectify the serious neglect of skills training to address the mismatch between majority of school leavers and industry requirement is a major step to reduce the rate of unemployment. Additionally, the Youth Start program, One District, One Factory, Planting for Export and Rural Development programs are all being pursued to stimulate job creation. It is, however, pathetic that most of our youth desire to work in the formal sector, forgetting that the informal sector has the potential to employ more than 70% of our labor force.
Asante Mantemo Swafo Odimonyamfo Simon Osei Mensa ena wode sase mo sei etu edwana Asante Memu nwefo nkabonko TUC ne churchofo eye Augustine Apambila Adongo ono so eka se Ghana adwumafo ewo how bi ti se we no.
We are celebrating this year's birthday at a time when workers and their families are grappling with high cost of living and inflation of over 25%. Ghanaian workers rely on loans to meet very basic necessities such as rent advance, children's education, and even food. Today, we are paying interest rate of over 30% of access loans. So, comrades, we have a lot of work to do to protect the working people of Ghana.
Sansemi nyina yaman bofo pani o Asante Memu Samson Kwame Nyameche chef ono ena obo ano ebre.
Na Environmental Protection Agency EPA ne branch ya Public Service Workers Union PSWU ya omo eka TUC ho ena omo kasei omo trese omo bangro ya EPA Executive Director Dr. George Kingsley Krugu etimu a saa dan no eno ana EPA pani bia wo bebe bia wotenam EPA for kura be se 50 years nie ene ye de saa dan ma wo mu director bia wa no wotena na bo a wo mu abokasiesie dan no pa nya asem ketewa kwansini Minister of Works and Housing ononyamfo kojo Ponkroma abo nenim bidie Akan se atisu se esum tumawi akọ What saa dan no afri EPA Executive Director Dr. George Kingsley Krugu ensem ode dan na ma hwan a wose wa allocate dan no e de ama Minister of Interior Honorable Henry Kote se wono na wonkwatena saa dan no mu na bra wo friends am kyerefo a woni wo mu kasa no ena owura Godswill Lawson Daniels Oya chairman Emma EPA branch ya Public Service Workers Union TUC ena wo kire mu se won hu adekodia pote ya abese Minister for Works and Housing mu onanyamfo kojo Ponkroma wose ekwan bia so we kura de won kasa kwampa ekwan boni bia so obeje saa dan no a EPA Executive Director tim no ede am onanyamfo Henry Kote na womu bisa no Minister of Works and Housing ekuro kakraka yetimi edan bia ni ba bia minister benya hono mu atena Minister Henry Kote onya dan bia mu ntena se edan no a EPA Executive Director tim no ena wukotu ni na odi ama Henry Kote adaya wose edan no se Henry Kote mu no a former Minister of Interior Ambrose Derry team na watimu a wɔgye deɛ wonya mpaake ne nneɛma nti ɛna wɔn kɔgye ɛno no de ama no na ɔse wɔn kyerɛ sɛ wɔtimu sɛn wabɛdi minister wadi minister wie yapa minister foforɔ simple tu na nipa no mɛtena dan no na wokɔ akɔgye obi dan na wode akɔ akɔma obi a wɔn so wɔn mpene na owura Godswill Lawson Daniels kyerɛ sɛ Friday 3rd May wɔn kuransha wɔn nkɔ adwuma na wɔn de petition akɔma Minister of Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation ɛna wɔn de bi ama Minister of Works and Housing sɛ saa deɛ no a wɔnyanyamfo kɔgye ɔpɔn nkroma yɛ no wɔn ani nte ho baako koraa papa ne da wɔ hɔ kotu Ambrose Derry no wɔn kɔtenem.
You receive elected be every works and housing minister no ho. Reallocate your official executive director Bangalore no. Edima interior minister Nidindi Henry Cote. In fact, your management abomodian say omuni honorable Opon Kruma bet nasi I take a decision it was assembly home. Omai bia by up to now no. Into mean so ano into asem no ebedru PSWU union ewo EPA ho yeso yedwin ho say yantoana mo anso saadi we ano ochine bi wanhwe ya na EPA executive director no oni baby a odiniti ebeto into sa meeting we no ye frɛ ye staff no mo woga ne nyina say ochina ye Friday eye 3rd May you better ya pruning na ya demonstrate.
Ya demonstrate. The ate say okase your friend no Owura Godswill Lawson Daniels or your chairman ma EPA branch here a year Public Service Workers Union TUC. One fan so wa or say or can't tell no young folk or job pon kruma. Ya or your Minister for Works and Housing say pork na mo and what they bunch ni muno. A bay and a numo.
Say if you be what I was say Dima aban ejumayefo to say directors ni ministers no. I was say EPA sunyani chefa. Na sa den we are kan ho asem no. EPA atinem for 50 good years. Na niye nwanwa say samre we are oman no eko ajeje mu anase difficulties kakre bi mu no na minister ya ye nyina yenim no honorable Opon Kruma yenim so very gentle no ye EPA staff no nwanwa pi say honorable Opon Kruma betu sa anamoyi na ye pese ye kai na say o ye gentleman inti sa assembly no ye pese be ni legacy bi a obeja ewo Ghana ha as a sector minister for works and housing. Inti ebestre no say onja sa assembly na EPA executive director no ontina ni fie.
Dear yate say okase ye Owura Godswill Lawson. Ye nua Emmanuel Akoli. Na motas message ya modebeda ye no. Ya de aseda ma sa edumekwe sanse wonum adawroma. Ena aya text message no eba Remy spices dear aduane ya de se eba nkrabata hodo miensa ene enan so de di kai Remy goat se bia wo ya pontin kakra anasa pontin stew se wo de Remy ni guso a ema ne yede anasa wo ya chicken na fie de no efie akokɔ no ena we a hu say yes Maria Coco Manayamede, Remy chicken, and ye wo Remy jollof kamapa, and ye wo Remy beef, named Chinamadiano. Udi gusto say and Namidia Martinet de Marti tasting no. I will just so yam yaw doing in answer, Ubenyabi ato. Ba Heba Hospital, or Quitali would pim, say a casse, don't pay a muebu. Cancer, ewodompenimu, arthritis, fabra ba heba center. Oye expert ewo nompe, any nompenyan wenyina mu. Ebi te say spinal cord, dislocation arm, onsano achia. anase kase ni mu abu onsa ye titiriti ode fabre ombesa oyade afei obi a ekura tu a unya baby a omu be kura ne yie no ode fabre ba heba ombe kura ne kama o kumase atonso agogo hospital no etiri pe onsa be kano na Spenters Road or 18 Junction. Friend was 0244 988004. Ebusiafo ya humekase bonu city a wabi ya nche ebeba sisia.
Limited voters registration exercise 2024. Limited voters registration exercise 2024.
The Electoral Commission is making preparations for a limited voters registration exercise from Tuesday 7th May to Monday 27th May 2024 to enable citizens who have turned 18 years or persons who could not register in the previous registration exercise to visit their district offices of the Commission, selected electoral areas and public universities to register to vote in the upcoming presidential and parliamentary elections on December 7th, 2024. For inclusion in Ghana's voters register, you need to present your Ghana card or a valid passport and residential digital address. However, applicants who do not have any of the aforementioned documents are required to bring 2 people who are already registered voters to guarantee their registration. Replacement of lost voter ID cards, application for transfer of votes, and application for proxy voting will start from Thursday 30th May and end on Friday 14 June 2024. Please be informed that it is a criminal offense for a guarantor to guarantee for more than 10 people during the registration period. Persons who violate this will be prosecuted. The voters' registration exercise is part of efforts to ensure free, fair, credible, transparent, and peaceful elections in Ghana. Register to vote. Your vote is your future.
Register to vote. Your vote is your future.
Happy delightful June. Wachulala, swachulala, chichi soso. Afrana pa. Epe kwashu breakfast and was in woman. Joe happy delightful juice against with toast, cereal, and even benku. And we a bread and fifi. The most free man. Happy delightful juice. One of one. And you be here. I come here to relax anyway. So I know when you're. Let's say what a chamado. Happy delightful juice. Off and a baby I bring you all day long. One fruit juice. I'm happy delight. One different flavors. Different size. You number 1 liter. Number from NG 150 and 250 ml. A baby healthy life shows on your supermarket. Happy life fruit juice, loaded with taste.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Yama etiefu akwaba. Amansan tiame kwabena mafo ena.
Nana yaokesi.
Oson's chemist the Oson's garlic capsules. Ebuama immune system ninya hoden kuti anya wenti. Obeye adwuma yade anka wonto formda. Eba se wo kan onfa so a bebre sanse adwuma no wa na wo ye ena weni nso edi ekire. Yade yenti ma Oson's garlic capsules emo ho ban. MTN network ne so ede ene pa bebre wo so. Or the wiase nyina kwita o simple utumi didwa utumi tonwade utumi ko office utumi ko yiska bibia utumi ya wo MTN so we dey for you everywhere you go. High Sense Ghana echiachiamo so obia ho ye sa wo pe home appliances ya papa ye disiesie fie no office ya ye toni nyina every High Sense Ghana Nebuan so adafom ena niyama no so ya papa nti free air condition, TV, gas cooker, electric cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system ne nyina ye to free High Sense Ghana. Everyday price for everyday people. Ami Scientific Eba and Alternative Medical Hospital. Enkofo de ade frama no ne ba otu ase. Ebibremu aman so omo de ba otu ase. Ghana fane nyina obia wade yade akọ emen no udu wonmu a otu ase enti ono de o se allow safi awurade na yare safo onfa yade enkonsa mfampie da eye awurade pa ho beto yade ni wotiri mi besi wo na ase ubetu aseɛ 0245 275 254 Dolphin Roofing System ene ono oboye dan somaye se dan ne ye baako ana se dan ne ye dosopuo ope obi abo dan no so amwo say yes me dan ne abo so ama me ni age se yi a eye Dolphin Roofing System color ope shape ope size ope said ye wonya no ma wa ma 10% discount asade atoso friend wo 0543 661 716 0543 661 716 Novus Industries and Trading Limited edi anomonia papa ba na watie wie ba dwumedi ahodo bebre wo ho ebi call wedding engagement party ayie na ni nyina no anomonia ka ho unhia coconut milk drink Novus original flavor melon banana pineapple and mango Shisha Novus Industries and Trading Limited echira kwanye Fre 0533 733 028 0533 733 028 Ruta Herbal Product at the Ruta Mr. Bo a 3D malaria ya ejeje wono asie betukura ho beto kasa meto Ruta Mr. Afa ye wo Ruta Titanic ya nipedia no tede bia asemoja ne ntumi ndi umu afurisane ye waye basa woni subribriwu sa wonum Ruta Titanic ya moja ne di umu afurisane ye ntide bia wo ye active won say yes makwa adwuma ba anyasa mabre mani subirimi dabi ubeye adwuma 0242 662220 0242 662220 Torchlight ekoso ewo neat 100.9 Kojo Hansen etnemo ewo OKFM Peace FM de make the triple darling ebo 80 around the world ebeba wakwemo ebusiafo adamase ama monitia erade asomje nka mo nyina.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Esan Ban Herbal Center na nyuma power ye ewo my Ghana won team say we be on bia so you boni dia ni yes